just about ready for the World Sports Betting SPOOK Express Stakes over 2,400 metres. Runners all in the gate and away and racing to a lovely start for them. On Kylene will tuck in at the back end of the field here. Opera Glass is the first one to show with Light of the Moon right up on her haunches there. On the outside of them is Perfect Witness, Electric Surge racing with Quiet Rebellion about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Then came Flying First Class. Behind that Apache Fight, and Red Maple along the inside is about 6-7 lengths off the leader. Kind Judy is out back second to last, and Ma and Kylene is the trailers. They run down the back straight now and approach the 1900 meter marker, and it's Light of the Moon who's gone on now with Pierce Stratum top weight. Light of the Moon is the new leader, kicked away a couple of lengths clear here of Opera Glass, who's racing second, with Flying First Class has moved outside of that. Then Perfect Witness back in fourth. Quiet Rebellion is along the inside, also racing in a handy spot. Electric Surge behind those. Perfect Witness is on their outside. Red Maple, the black with a scarlet cap, is about 7 lengths off the leader, followed further back in the field towards the rear end by Kind Judy. Apache Fighter is just a little bit headstrong there, and Demand Kylene is at the tail end of the field as they went past the furthest part of the race course. Now 1,400 meters left to go, and Light of the Moon dictating matters up front, led it by 2 lengths from Opera Glass and Flying First Class. Quiet Rebellion is back in fourth with Perfect Witness. They're sharing that position, and they 4 lengths off the leader. Electric Surge behind those. Red Maple 6 lengths to track down Apache Fighter, 1 further back. Then Kind Judy second to last, and Ma and Kylene is the trailer in the SPOOK Express Stakes, sponsored by World Sports Betting. 8 or 9 lengths cover them as they round the home turn and they head up towards the 800 meter marker. Light of the Moon is in front now, but trying to be tackled by Flying First Class on the outside. Opera Glass is towards their inside. Then Quiet Rebellion, Perfect Witness. Red Maple is down the inside, still 4 lengths to go. Electric Surge is further back with Kind Judy, and then Apache Fighter. Light of the Moon down the inside. Opera Glass, Quiet Rebellion, Red Maple banging the race now and moving up strongly. Then Flying First Class, Kind Judy and Perfect Witness, and Apache Fighters out the pack too. Heading down into the last 300 meters, and Red Maple has struck the front and gone too clear. Quiet Rebellion is second. Apache Fighters coming from the clouds with Kind Judy running on. It's Red Maple, Kind Judy and Apache Fighter. Red Maple, Kind Judy is putting on the pressure in the latter stages. Red Maple, Kind Judy is coming quickly. Red Maple just hanging on. Red Maple has won it from Kind Judy. Apache Fighter, Light of the Moon, then Quiet Rebellion and Flying First Class. A top class win by Red Maple. Will run back into that third position. As we look at the head-on replay, Red Maple came through very nicely, and this will give Pilasande and Corley a lovely double on the meeting. Special charm 1/2 an hour ago. And you'll see here that Red Maple holds of Kind Judy, Apache Fighter, and Light of the Moon staying on with Quiet Rebellion back in behind those. Further back was Flying First Class. Here's a look at the side on again, and Red Maple is just continuing to roll here, but Kind Judy was catching. It's gone to the 3-year-old in the SPOOK Express Stakes. Well done to Mary Slack.
Turffontein on a horse called None Other in his exact same colours, and this time it's Red Maple for Mary Slack. Lovely to see Jess over here with Stephen Gell. Pilasande Moloxi, you took the lead at exactly the right time, and she managed to stave off all opposition.
You know what, I was a little bit concerned about the draw, but Mr. Terry said to me I must try my best to get a position, get him covered. Obviously I was sitting fourth on the rail, so I didn't mind. I went through past them, all those horses. I still had a horse underneath, so I didn't panic. And I gave every bit of a chance. Obviously, she kicked in all the way to the line.
Well, obviously, when Pierce Stratum's on the lead on a filly with 62 on your back, you know it's the right pace because he's not going to be messing around. He's obviously going to want them to carry their weight as well. But did you feel that the pace was dead right for you?
Yeah, obviously the pace, I think it suited her a lot because she wasn't pulling, she was just relaxed, pricking the ears, sitting fourth on the rail. So obviously everything went perfect for her.
Well, congratulations, well done for Pilasande. A superb win over here for Mary Slack, Sean Terry, Jessica and Stephen. Hearty congratulations to the Wilgeborst Drift Stud, and Nico will bring them to the winner's circle.
Thank you very much, Alistair. And it is number 9, Red Maple, that's come through to win the World Sports Betting SPOOK Express Stakes. Lovely ride by Pilasande and Koli. Lovely to have Mary Slack on course. And of course, this one bred by them as well. And we'll chat to Mary in a short while. But Pilasande, you know, it's not long ago you were a young apprentice there struggling to get rides. And look at you now. You're riding for one of the top owners in South Africa, and you're pulling them off very nicely.
You know what, sir, thank you so much. It only comes when you work so hard. Obviously, I've been riding a lot of work for Mr. Terry lately. So he phoned me the other day when they were doing a declaration. I was at track, so he asked me if I ever ride there. Obviously, I told him, no, I don't ever ride. So I took the opportunity with both hands. I saw the horses carrying 50, and when I look at the form, the horse should win there because it's carrying a lightweight. So, but I was slightly concerned about the draw. But he said to me, I must try to get him covered. So obviously I got a nice position in the straight. I went past through them. I didn't panic, obviously, cooking all the way to the line.
And, you know, you got a champion trainer, champion owner, champion breeder, and now a champion jockey in the making. So well done to you.
Thank you so much. You know, it's always nice to get the opportunity with these big, beautiful colors for Mrs. Slack. I just want to thank her for giving me this opportunity. Also, thanks to Mr. Terry for trusting me on this filly. Also, thanks to the Academy. Not to forget my sponsor, Stone Stamco. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support.
It's a man who wears 2 caps. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pilasande. Now we've got Sean Terry, not for the first time today. And you know, this also, we'll find out from Sean. She could obviously be quite a special Red Maple. She's beautifully bred, of course. Silvano, Cherry Tree Lane. And not easy for a young horse to win a race of this nature at that stage in her career.
Especially when she got beat 14 lengths in the maidens first time out, just 5 runs ago.
Correct.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure because she's really been unassuming and just workmanlike and just come on with each run and just progressed as you'd expect a Silvano to do. And yeah, a lovely run in the Oaks trial, which obviously you had to consider the Oaks, but it would have been foolhardy to end her career with a place in the Oaks, and you rated 110.
Yes.
But yeah, she's just got there. A lovely ride from Pilasande. Obviously to Mary, thanks for the confidence and patience as usual. I've always had a couple a year to train for Mary, and that's fantastic. And obviously to Wilgebos Drift and Turffontein, continue to deliver the goods.
It's turning out to be a very good day. Let it not stop here.
Yes, thank you. We started off with a tough night. We had a colleague last night, and a few results went pear-shaped early this morning, but we picked up the pace, and I'm very happy with the day.
Well done, Sean.
Thank you. Just well done to World Sports Betting, and obviously to Mike and Princess Charlene for the day that they've focused on, and it's really coming together.
Well said.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sean Terry. Now, I'm just going to ask Mary Slack. I mean, lovely to have Mary on course. I wasn't sure that she was actually here. And Mary, if you'll come stand over here, and your camera is over there, what an absolute pleasure to have you here. And you're leading in one of your little babies.
I know. It's so exciting and very sentimental for me because I owned her with Michael Javitt. So it's a lovely thought of him to lead in his and my filly.
Now, you've got those really cool glasses on. You probably should have gone for the fashion parade because I think you might have had a good chance. You're looking lovely today, and always an absolute honor, more than even a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Mary, now we do have a lovely trophy. Please stay right where you are, Mary. World Sports Betting. Carice is handing that out and representing World Sports Betting. And yeah.
Better than usual.
Ah, there we go. You don't have to worry about this one. It looks lovely. Mary gets another one. Breeding owner. She's just supreme. And if Jessica wouldn't mind coming in as well, because this is the floating trophy, and there's the floating trophy, I should say. Jessica's going to hold that. Well done to Jess as well. That's, of course, the SPOOK Express. And thank you so much to World Sports Betting. Mary, our pleasure as per usual. Now, we, of course, do not forget about the groom here, particularly World Sports Betting sponsored race. And the groom here is Swapia, if I'm not mistaken. Swapia, if you'll step in and come right this way over to me here. There we go. There's a pat on the back from Mary Slack. That's nice. Well done to you, Swapia. Lovely, lovely horse.
Lovely horsey. And he's feeling his horses. I'm feeling nice and good, nice. And thank you.
And you work with Sean Terry, so you've seen lots of champions, not the first one.
He's a champion for Terry.
Yes.
Of champion trainer.
And Pilasande Mqoli, he rode nicely.
Nicely, Pilasande Mqoli. Good, well done, boy.
Thank you, sir. Please accept your trophy as well. And the check, if we can get the check out as well, R1,500. It's a lovely trophy, actually. It's a little clock on it. And he gets one there. Thank you so much. That, of course, Carice. Thank you very much. Well done, sir. Congratulations. And last but not least, the sponsors themselves. Here is Stephen Karam. And to really get it right, customer liaison and sponsorship for World Sports Betting. I mean, you've got a big job and you're doing it exceptionally well.
Yeah, it's getting there, Lyle. So this is the first time that we've actually been part of the Royal Race Day, and it's been unbelievable. And fitting that the first family of horse racing actually won this race. So it's great.
I was going to ask you, did you wear these colours? You knew this horse would win?
I actually liked the colours, and I actually liked the horse. I came, we had a little bit of a flutter.
But you are in the whole team. I mean, you do a great job. We know that. And the grooms, I mean, that's been the newest and best initiative. It's lovely for them.
Yeah, so, they're doing it all over the country. And we thought it'd be fitting, to do it in Gauteng and obviously in Port Elizabeth. And it's well worth it because they deserve it. Okay, they really work hard and they deserve whatever they get.
And this is the fourth leg of the championships. So you've been the title sponsor. We've got the big one coming up at the end, and that's going to be a lot of champions crowned.
So very much so. Okay, we're having a big marquee down on the left of us. They're going to have DJs right through the day. It's going to be very festive. We're going to be downstairs as well as upstairs, and I urge people to come down. It's really going to be good racing and a lot of fun.
Looking forward to it. I'll come dance with you on the dance floor if I can find you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Stephen. World Sports Betting, thank you so much, World Sports Betting. And now we got, of course, the next race, the big one coming up. Her Serene Highness, Princess Charlene, Empress Club Stakes. The trophy is out here. We'll focus on that for you in a short while. This is a big race to win. And Mike Woodstock and, of course, Princess Charlene, we take your hats off to you. Looking forward to see who's crowned the Empress Club champion for 2023.